Hey guys, it's Einan once again, and today we have another ship. This time it's a Corel class frigate, built in Netherlands, which was sold to Portugal some years ago. This frigate belongs now to the Bartolomeu Dias class frigate, and they are used in a number of interesting and important missions, such as anti-piracy missions, as well as humanitarian help during the recent wave of immigrants that come from North Africa to Europe. And so we are going to see the ship in greater detail, as well as some of its most interesting features. Okay, in here we have the ship. In front it has a 76mm cannon, the control tower with all the radars and guiding systems for the missiles, two smaller boats here, Harpoon anti-ship missiles, 8 of them. In here is the whole row of 16 Sea Sparrow missiles used for aerial defense, and in here we have a goalkeeper 40mm Zeus used to destroy incoming missiles, and for that it uses a small radar, and it has a 30mm autocannon to shoot down missiles. On the rear it also has a small hangar with a sliding door and a small helipad. Since today we have a Portuguese ship, I also have another surprise. It's a Leopard 2 A6 used by the Portuguese army. This is another neat design. I'm a huge fan of the Leopard 2, and when I heard the news that Portugal was going to receive this vehicle to its army, I was really excited, and I almost considered the possibility to join the cavalry units when I went to the army, because I wanted to be one of the crew members of this ship, of this vehicle. Instead, I went to the anti-aircraft artillery. And now I'm going to show the vehicle in greater detail, as well as some of its most interesting features. It has an anti-aircraft machine gun here, so the hatches can open. The main gun can also elevate and decrease. Has a periscope here, and plenty of details and room to put improvements in the future. And since we are seeing the main components of the Portuguese armed forces right now, we have the Leopard 2 A6, we have the Bartolomeu Dias frigate, so Navy, Army, and now let's see the Air Force. In the Air Force I have the F-16 Fighting Falcon. It's one of my most requested mocks. I have already sold 5 of them, and I kept receiving requests to build it. It's quite difficult to acquire some of the parts, but the final result is really good. So it has retractable landing gear, like so. It's armed with 2 MRAMs and 2 Sidewinders, as well as it also carries 2 fuel tanks, and it has a small guiding system for the bombs. The cockpit can be accessed here, and on the rear the brakes can open, just like the real F-16. It has the the fins, like the real F-16 below, and retractable landing gear. So, as you can see, Air Force, Army, and Navy. And so, I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to visit my Flickr page for more photos and videos. And subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time.